What is up, Troubler Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. Guys, if my voice is a little off, I am sick as hell, but we're going to get through it. The news must be reported. Our first story is coming from Jake Paul. And dude, at this point, I feel like he is doing stuff that is forcing me to talk about him. Like, he's doing on purpose, so we have to talk about him. This motherfucker went and challenged his fans to go put the link to his merch shop all over at school. And guess what? Those little kids did. Report coming from BuzzFeed News. Kids are risking getting in trouble in school to help Jake Paul sell his merch. That's right. These little heathens were putting the link to Jake Paul's merch shop all over at school, and they were getting in detention. They were getting in all kinds of trouble. One of Jake's fans tweeted, "My detention teacher got so mad because 1, I was on my phone during detention. 2, I was using my phone. Wait, isn't that the same fucking thing? 3, I was writing on the whiteboard, but I still did it," at Jake Paul. And apparently Jake Paul quoted this tweet saying, laughing out loud, "Slay." Okay, so there's all these reports saying, yeah, Jake Paul's not a good role model. He's literally getting his fans in trouble at school, telling them to do this thing. He's literally using these little kids like it's a sweatshop to sell his merch. Mainstream media, where have you been? Jake's not a good guy. Kids should not be watching him. In fact, today, Jake Paul uploaded a video telling kids not to listen to their teachers. Jake Paul uploaded a music video titled Jake Paul, My Teachers, featuring Sonny. And the song goes a little something like this. Roll.
My teachers never taught me that. How to deal with this or that. How to make my paper stack. How to get a DM back. How to buy a Lambo cash.
What the actual fuck? Like, he's telling his kids, little kids, do not listen to the teacher. If you want a Lambo, don't listen to the teacher. Like, what? Why do parents let their kids watch Jake Paul? What the fuck is going on? And of course, in this music video, there's the 9-year-old profanity-riddled little Tay, who also made the news recently because she is not rich, all right? Little Tay, you know, the biggest flexer alive, not rich. Her mother works as a realtor, and her mother just lost her job because of this little kid swearing and going inside of houses that don't belong to them, acting like she owns them. But really, why would Jake Paul even want a 9-year-old in Team 10? Well, it's because everyone else left. We told you that Nick Crumpton left. We told you that Chance left. But also, Cade left. Cade Spencer's Twitter bio reading Team 10 yesterday. But today, no Team 10 can be found. And speaking about Team 10, on the last couple Drama Alerts, we've been talking about Team 10 falling apart and why this is happening. Now, our source told us that Greg Paul, Jake's dad, kind of took over Jake and Logan's businesses, like management-wise. And they decided that, like, they should fire people after doing an audit and all this stuff. And that is what is causing Team 10 to fall apart. Now, some people said that you're lying, you're making this up, your source is wrong. Well, we got some proof that this is all true, because Greg Paul tweeted out this. Business 101. If anyone has an issue with an internal business audit, there is usually a reason why. And no matter what an opinion might state, the fact is 2 + 2 = 4. Hope you're all having a great day. I'm loving this Ohio sunshine. Nick Crumpton clapped back. Nick Crumpton quoted Greg Paul's tweet saying this, "But nobody had an issue with you auditing. People had an issue with you verbally abusing and watching their coworkers be fired around them and not being kept in the loop. Business 101, communication. Every time you publicly post to try to make myself or the team look bad, I will respond." Now, in this tweet, Nick Crumpton basically says that Greg Paul was verbally abusing people. And that's what my source said too. So here's the thing. We started looking back to see if we could find any more evidence of people claiming that Greg Paul verbally abused them. And the strange thing is, we found about a year ago when Alyssa Violet was making an exposed video on Jake, Alyssa Violet had this to say 1 year ago. Roll it.
Ooh, this is the best part. The other day I ran into Greg Paul, Jake and Logan's dad, and I was like, hey, straight up. He's like, shut the up, get out of my face. He's like, get the out of my face, go yourself. Go back to Ohio, go back to Panera, you're lazy, saying all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, you're a great father figure for saying that. Just, he kept screaming at me, and then I started bawling my eyes out. I don't know what to do. I was like scared. I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna get shot.
Well, there you have it. Also in the news, this YouTuber like might get his channel taken down. He's like a scientist, and here's the crazy thing: he like broke a brand new discovery, but YouTube's like cracking down on his channel. Nerd Rage uploaded a video 2 days ago titled Rushed Vlog May 9th, Sodium Discovery and YouTube Strike. Yeah, guys, this guy's like a scientist. He's like a chemist, and like he like mixed some chemicals and he found like a brand new discovery that no one has ever done before. And he might get terminated on YouTube because YouTube's looking at him like he's like creating bombs or something. Pretty messed up stuff. And speaking about science, the robots are coming. They're coming and they're taking over, okay? Just, I see in this article, this doesn't really have anything to do with Drama Alert, but I'm scared, people. I'm fucking scared. An article came out from AP News titled Walking Robot Maker Prepares to Unleash Its Dog-Like Machine. Boston Dynamics CEO Mark said Friday that his company plans to begin selling dog-like Spot Mini robot next year, likely to businesses for the use of camera equipment security guards. The human race is doomed. Also in the news, Summit, big Twitch streamer, had a little bit of gamer rage, and well, this one's good. Roll it.
I'm fucking dead, dude. I'm fucking dead, dude. I'm fucking, yeah. It's just nothing I... Getting offline, guys. Later.
I'm sick. Don't make me laugh. And now for our final story. Guys, today I ran like a giant Fortnite tournament with like all the biggest YouTubers and streamers. And like everyone was in it, like Logan Paul, FaZe Banks, Nadeshot, Myth. I mean, Ninja couldn't make it this week, but he's going to be there next week. But the point is that Friday Fortnite is going to be a weekly thing every single Friday. As I'm filming this right now, we still don't know who the winner is today because the competition is still going on. But guys, like literally everybody was in this tournament. I'm going to put a link to the bracket so you can see the whole tournament and see how it all played out. It was so much fun, and I just want to thank all the YouTubers for participating in it. I want to give a big shout out to UMG for supporting this thing, running our brackets, putting up the $5,000 prize money. And finally, before I forget, my Shaker Cup is out. It is live. You can buy it right now, so make sure you get down, use code KEEM, and buy the Shaker Cup. If you enjoyed this video, take the time, slap a like on it. If you want to keep up to date with all the news going on in the YouTube community, subscribe with notifications on. Drama Alert Nation now over 3 million. I think I just pooed myself. I'm so sick. 3,700,000 subscribers.